Hello everybody, welcome to my holistic lifestyle and parenting channel, Rouse Rising. I am Katie, and this week I am bringing to you a vlog about what we eat throughout the week. These are nourishing meals that we make at home from scratch. I hope you get inspired and try something new from this video. So what are you having this morning?
Waffles.
You having the same thing? Waffles with elderberry syrup and apple butter. Oh wow, gluten-free with chia seeds and hemp seeds and bananas inside. Doing it up. For this recipe, I am using the Pamela's gluten-free baking mix, and I am following the recipe on the back for the waffles, and it requires that we whip these egg whites up. And next I'm going to combine all the rest of the ingredients. I add some extra things to it, and you will see throughout this video what else I add. I've added about 2 tablespoons of chia seeds and about half a cup of whole hemp seeds. Here is some coconut oil. Again, follow the directions on the back of the bag for the other ingredients. Most things we eat from scratch, and we do make gluten-free waffles from time to time. I do have one child that has some issues with eczema, so we have just been taking it easy on certain kinds of food. She can still eat those foods in moderation and it doesn't affect her, but if she gets too much in her system, she erupts in eczema, so that's why we do gluten-free. And so we love this Pamela's baking mix for that. So this morning our waffles are covered in elderberry syrup, that's that purple stuff, and then yummy apple butter that we made a couple weeks ago. Also working on some recipes back there, but this is our standard waffle recipe. And we used Pamela's gluten-free waffle mix. Okay, so this is Caesar salad. It has extra avocados, finely shredded purple lettuce and cucumbers, croutons, Parmesan cheese. And then we have cheesy cracked chicken over rice that was cooked with broth and sauteed mushrooms. Snack time. Pomegranates, some kind of citrus, orange, baby clementine, cutie. I don't know what those are. These are, what are these? Persimmons. Persimmons. We are going to have a yummy snack. We also have cucumber pickles at the table, but this goodness.
It's amazing.
Nourishing the bod. Yum. Whipped up some eggs with mushrooms, onions, red peppers. I made some salsa with lots of cilantro, lime, onion, tomatoes, salt, garlic, avocado, 4 eggs, and a big handful of spinach also. So yeah, that's my breakfast this morning. Scrambled eggs, pomegranates, and sourdough for breakfast. I always end up eating this before I ever show it, but this is tacos la fagata. Amazing. These are Pamela's gluten-free pancakes with my apple butter spread on top. It is so good. Okay, so today for lunch, we're having just a big old bowl of hummus with some chopped up veggies. The hummus is made with garlic, sesame seeds, lemon, olive oil, salt. Very yummy. And then, of course, just whatever vegetables we had on hand. Making bread, herbal tea. This is my second trimester herbal tea. I am in third trimester. I'm just using up what I have left over second trimester. And then I'll start in on my new stuff, having carrots and homemade hummus. Burrito bowls tonight. Cilantro lime rice with some Monterey Jack cheese, some red cabbage, more cilantro, and avocado. To my French toast mix, I have 3 eggs and about a cup of almond milk, and then I like to add pumpkin spice to them as well as some salt, and it makes it super yummy. Okay, this is breakfast this morning for this pregnant mama, almost 29 weeks pregnant. I've got some cranberry sauce from Thanksgiving that I made, along with some pomegranates and a bit of organic maple syrup on sourdough French toast. So I'm actually in the process of baking more sourdough, but this is a loaf that we had from yesterday or 2 days ago, and we are using it up this way. Okay, that started for you. For this. The cups are right here, so just grab a lid. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Can you stop? Yeah. Okay, put it back. Thank you. Do you want some juice?
Yeah.
Smoothie?
Yeah.
You like leaves and blueberries? Oh, I raised you right then. You like leaves and blueberries. This is cherries, spinach, and bananas. Cheers. Pamela's gluten-free pancake mix with elderberry syrup on top. This is our favorite way to eat sweet potatoes, sauteed in coconut oil, steamed with the lid on top, and then we add some sea salt. It's really good. Over the sweet potatoes, I'm gonna have some elk taco meat. This is 2 pounds elk with an onion, and then we're gonna put some Southwest seasoning on it. So tonight we are having these burrito bowls, minus the burrito for me. And then this is the cubed sweet potato with taco elk meat, red cabbage, jalapenos, some cilantro, green onions, other yummy stuff. I'm gonna squeeze some lime over top. Here we go. Pregnant Mama's dinner tonight. Dairy free. This morning's breakfast: eggs, avocados, sweet potatoes, sauteed in coconut oil, sausages, and some sauteed, well, they were steamed first and then sauteed Brussels sprouts. All right, this is Cio Pino or Chow Pino. It's basically tomato-based seafood stew with fennel and such. It's so good. Check it out. If you have been around for a while, then you know that I make sourdough bread every week pretty religiously, and I like to bulk batch bake 6 loaves to 8 loaves at a time, and then I freeze them. That way I'm not having to bake bread for my family every single day. It is a time-consuming task, and if I can knock it all out in 2 days, then that is what I do. And sourdough takes me, it's about 72 hours from start to finish to get the bread in its final form, and it does freeze really great, and I will freeze them up to 2 months. I try to use them within 2 months, and right now I'm trying to get ahead on my sourdough bread. It is in a rotation, but I want to get some extra bread made for when this baby comes. I want to get ahead on that, so I'm gonna keep on baking this bread and using my sourdough starter for different recipes. If you guys want to check this out and learn how to make sourdough yourself, I have a whole playlist from start to end, from starter to how to make your starter from scratch at home, all the way to making a traditional artesian sourdough bread bowl. I will link it down below in the description so you can check it out. I've got to make my 2nd trimester herbal tea. I am in 3rd trimester, but I'm going to use up, this is the last bit of my 2nd trimester tea, so I'm going to use it for the next week, and then I'll switch over to my 3rd trimester tea. You guys can check those recipes out on my channel in my pregnancy, birth, and postpartum playlist. Okay, this is how we store our liver pate, just in glass jars, just like this. And we fill them up to this line and then pop them in the freezer, and they are good to go. Like I said, 3 months storage time. You can take it out, and these can set in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks, but be sure that you are eating it within 2 weeks. Erin made me breakfast, 3 fried eggs with avocado toast and
deer.
That's deer? It's very, very good. Southwest shredded chicken rice bowl with cilantro, onions, avocado, sprouts, sriracha over top of rice cooked in bone broth. Super yummy dinner. Lots of green stuff. With 10 eggs and 2 cups of almond milk, I am adding parsley and cilantro, just the fresh herbs I had on hand, as well as some chopped up spinach. I would say about a cup or 2 of that. Also going to be using some cubed up sourdough. This works really great in this casserole as kind of a filler. So we're going to cube that up and throw that in the cast iron pan with a little bit of coconut oil. And then we're going to pour our mixture in the pan, topping it with some cheese in the middle and on top. We're going to bake it in the oven at 350 to 375, however your oven runs, if it runs hot or cold, Then you want to bake it in there for about 35 to 40 minutes or until the middle is set up and done. I am going to cube up this delicious honeydew and we are going to eat on it for the next couple of days. And it's just a great addition to have on the side. I try to do a good bit of bulk food prepping so that I have leftovers. It just saves me more time and allows me to get other things done. Yep, that's right. Okay, you guys, I'm not quite sure what to call this yet, but it's kind of like a savory French toast in a pan type deal. I did add cheese to it. I'm gonna live up the cheese life, the cow cheese life before this baby comes. I'm probably gonna cut out the cheese completely or the dairy completely in about 3 or 4 weeks. But in that time, I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. And then I'm gonna go all the way dairy free for my breastfed baby. But this is that delicious egg casserole that I made. And I will have a better name for it, but it is so good. Here we have some ginger and some onions. I'm gonna brown these up in the pan and add them to my pho soup broth, which is my roasted elk bone broth. And then I'm adding some seasonings and stuff to that to make it nice and delicious. I put everything in here. I'm gonna pressure cook it again just to get all of the ingredients infused. And then we're gonna use this for pho soup, and I'm gonna freeze a bunch of it for postpartum so that I can have delicious bone broth soup easy on hand. I was gonna make rice noodles, but they had to be soaked for a couple hours and we were starving right now, so we had ramen noodles. And we didn't use seasoned packets or anything. We just used the ramen noodles and our pho broth, and that's what the kids are having for lunch. With all the fixings, we have jalapenos, purple cabbage, cilantro, parsley, yellow or orange peppers, carrots, and onions and limes. Oh, sprouts. I didn't get bean sprouts, but these are good. Elderberry syrup and French toast is what's for breakfast this morning. I'm also gonna eat some bananas because we have loads, as you can see. I'm gonna have a couple bananas with this, and that's what this pregnant mama is eating today.